Stop fucking trying to meditate, trying to journal, trying to heal, trying to build a business. You're buying into thought, and that's your problem. That's simply the only real answer that needs to be addressed, is you not buying into thought. Because at its core, that's what meditation teaches you. That's what these spiritual scriptures teach you, is not buying into thought. Not buying into thought. So what's the new habit that you need to implement? Whether it's good or bad, whatever you're doing in this moment, this day, whatever your goals are, whatever your past was, whatever comes up, recognize it's all just a thought and let it go. That simply is how you are going to reframe your narrative, rewire your neural pathways, and live in alignment with your true self. Why is this so important, though? Because 99% of the times we're sabotaging ourselves from getting what we actually want. We don't affirm to ourselves that we don't want the business, that we don't want the girl, that we don't want the money. But why doesn't it come to us? Because we didn't affirm it away. We pushed it away by subconscious self-sabotage, by becoming addicted to believing this thought. It's all just a thought. That's the only habit that actually needs to be implemented. And one of my good friends just told me this, Bradley. We were just talking. He's like, if you were to walk into somebody's house and they were hitting a hammer on the wall with their hand in front of it, they're hitting their hand with a fucking hammer on the wall, just hammering it, and you walk into their house and you're like, what are you doing, man? Why are you hitting yourself with this hammer? They'd be like, well, this is just what I'm doing. This is what I've been doing my whole life. I'm hitting myself with this hammer. You'd just tell them to stop fucking hitting yourself with the hammer. Stop hitting yourself and be done. You wouldn't say you need to meditate and journal and you need to heal from this trauma hammer hitting to then let go of hitting yourself with the hammer. You just need to stop hitting yourself with the hammer. We believe in our minds that we need to do all this stuff to stop hitting ourselves with the hammer. But that's all just a thought. That's all a narrative. Also, like a deer that almost gets hit by a car. He doesn't frolic back to his people and trauma dump him almost getting hit by a car. He just continues to go. He doesn't need to explain that, oh, well, I'm the only deer that's almost got hit by a car, yada, yada, yada. We're carrying all these narratives. It's all just a thought. So how can you be thought if you right now got amnesia and forgot everything about yourself? You'd be the consciousness behind your thought. If you wouldn't know who your mom was, who your girlfriend was, what your job was, how can you be the thought that you have? You can't. Does that make sense? So ultimately, you are the consciousness behind that. So if you can start living into that state, tapping into that state, and recognize that all is going to be okay. So I can't predict right now what my life's going to look like, what my business is going to look like. But accepting myself fully is the habit. And the biggest problem for me is always being in this perpetual state of, well, I don't have this yet, I don't have that yet, and then judging myself and thinking I'm less than. When in reality, it's about having conviction in this moment because you are worthy as is. Stop buying into thought. Stop buying into all these false narratives. You're worthy, motherfucker. All right, peace.